Ya, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Di live channel Vicky Putra kali ini saya akan main game Noire. In French apa tuh, bahasa Prancis tuh artinya apa ya, Dek? Hitam. Jadi ini adalah game berlatarkan 1940. Jadi ya Rockstar Game pasti dia tuh menceritakan game-game Amerika ya, di kota Amerika gitu. Hah? Los Angeles gitu, pasti dari San Andreas, dari segala macem yang lalu-lalu. Itu juga dulu tuh yang PS2. Duh, apa ya namanya ya? Yang jadul juga. The Warrior. Oh iya. Iya, itu jadul juga tuh. Nah, kebetulan saya jarang main game dan kebetulan saya suka dengan teka-teki, makanya saya bakal mencoba game The Noire ini. The Noire. Kita langsung aja dari game pertama ya. Jangan ya. Kita harus lihat. Susah soal bikin game cuy.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city based not on the
ini testing doang kan ya?
Automobile.
Enggak juga.
Car, a symbol of freedom and vitality.
Tapi gue main dari awal gitu. Iya dari awal. Maksudnya gue share dulu Pak ke teman-teman gue.
Can own his own home, have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Ntar jadi tahu deh.
A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
Ini menurut gue sih ini game yang keren ya. Kenapa? Pasti di riset dulu sama game ini. Dari karakter orangnya, terus latar belakang tempatnya, ya latar tempatnya, orang-orangnya kayak gimana pada saat itu. Di tahun 1940 ya, waktu itu baru merdeka, belum merdeka malah kita. Dia udah begini kotanya. Oh, ini bioskop. Woi, graphic designer Andrew siapa tuh? Oh, tuh dulu gitu. Zaman yang kita dulu nih. Wah, kayak di ITB nih.
A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Tahun 1940 sampai 50-60 adalah itu era industri, teman-teman.
City that has no boundaries.
Wah, Illuminati nih, Pak.
As far as the eye can see.
Kakak facecam dong katanya gitu. Kata Muhammad Fikri.
Saya tak.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Mukanya jelek.
Mistakes get made, but you deal with them.
Nggak ada webcamnya. Untuk Muhammad Fikri, I'm sorry to say.
You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Ya, ini misi pertamanya.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Take it right here.
Yoms.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece.
Kalau menurut
I need
gua
you guys to try and
dari game
recover
ini
the
tuh
gat.
Want us to
kerennya
look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The
ada
dead guy's a
ekspresi-ekspresinya
lowlight.
itu loh.
I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Mulailah
This is a fist hump.
kita di misi
Just
pertama
going
ini.
through the motions. Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Search location strongly apa tuh? Music will fade down to indicate that all the
Look at
clue.
this junk.
Nah, pilih koran dulu dah. Wah, ini lagi di kampus UI nih.
Of course, young
UI
man.
begini juga, Bray.
Enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
Medis.
Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Nah kan.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Oh, jadi gitu guys tadi ceritanya. Kagak ngerti juga sih gua. Kebenaran untuk bahasa, aduh maklum ya.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Pokoknya intinya dia psikolog tadi ngajar di UI. Nah, duh ada darah begini ya.
Dari mana nih?
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Bloodstain.
Hell of a way to go.
Nah ini yang gue suka dari game ini
Doesn't
nih,
really matter how you go.
real banget.
Don't get all deep.
Maksudnya real banget tuh apa ya? Kita harus nyari sendiri, nyelidikin sendiri. Kalau GTA kan di pintunya ada tanda gitulah,
Ada hat.
ada hat-hatnya gitulah, nyala-nyala. Ini mah kagak, nyari sendiri. Nah, contohnya ini.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Tapi yang gue bingung ya, kenapa game ini nggak selaku GTA ya? Padahal seru loh ini.
The gun's
Karena
up on the
orang
roof, right?
malas mikir aja kali ya.
So we need to find a way up.
Ya, kurang bebas.
Kurang bebas aja ya. Nggak bisa explore.
Ya, kalau kita akan lebih explore.
What kind of chumps
lebih
do these
nakal ya.
homicide guys think we are?
Ini untuk orang-orang yang suka mikir aja nih.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71.
So mikir gue. Padahal mah kagak.
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Udah, serem.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Oh, yuk. Pencet shift. Oh, tab.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much.
Ayo lari.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Ini polisi rapi amat ya dulu ya. Pakai dasi.
Round up drunks and help old ladies across the road.
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Nah, kita bakal ngelacak pistol tadi. Pemiliknya siapa? Udah.
Next right.
Right. Oh, ke kanan.
Straight through the intersection.
Ya dulu belum ada GPS, jadi harus ada yang ngasih tahu nih, komandoin. Jadi fungsi temennya itu ya, selain nemenin ya, sebagai GPS penunjuk jalan. Wih, yoi game kana. Dia mengingatkan gua sama Bemo sih. Si Dol tuh si Mandra dulu. Look mobilnya kan begini nih. Kemana nih?
Right here.
Aduh, salah lagi. Buat teman-teman Vicky, maaf ya. Teman-temannya subscriber. Yoms. Gua nggak biasa main games. Tapi gue suka sama game ini. Maininnya tuh tenang gitu, detail, merhatiin, gak teriak-teriak gitu, norak.
Apa yang norak?
Norak, ya adalah banyak pak. Mungkin gua kalau main juga norak juga sih mungkin. Iya, karena nggak ada ya komputernya. Kalau ada yang main mulu.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it.
Tuh, ekspresinya
You know
tuh.
this piece will stop a rhino. These
Senyum,
babies are only
gimmick-gimmick
available
ya.
special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Phelps.
Bukan. Si. Oh, Smith.
Nah, pistolnya tadi itu namanya Smith & Wesson model 27 nickel plate pearl grips
Cari aja serial.
S7. Tuh S71. 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 Nah, ini nih.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46.
So, best.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
Oke.
Always happy to help out the LAPD.
We have a new clue. Kita dapat clue baru, guys.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Roll apa tuh? Ya Allah. Maaf. Biasanya kan warga sipil ya yang nabrak, polisi yang nabrak. Yoms, gimana?
Straight.
Maaf.
Straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
Nyampe apartemen dulu dah, baru kita sholat dulu ya guys. Karena barang siapa yang menunda sholat, celakalah dia.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Dia kemana sih? Gue jadi keder. Oh benar, terus tar kanan. Lihat flavor. Aduh sholat dulu dah. Buat para subscriber Vicky, mohon bersabar. Kita sholat isya dulu. Assalamualaikum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are back. Kembali bersama saya Evan Putra di channel Vicky Putra. Kebetulan dia saudara saya juga. Di game LA Noire. Jadi dalam bahasa Perancis ngomongnya harus gitu guys. Noire. Seperti yang tadi gue udah ngomongin, bahwa game ini adalah berlatar tahun 1940. Game ini buatan Rockstar Games. Banyak game-game besar yang dia buat, seperti GTA yang kita tahu, The Warriors, dan masih banyak yang lainnya. Karena saya bukan gamers, jadi mohon maaf kalau ada salah-salah kata.
Go straight through.
Score orders. Salah baca kayak gue. Baca Schroeder's apartment. Oke.
Belum kebetulan. Nggak tahu.
Inspect a mailbox to learn yours. Wah, ini nomor 2.
Apartment 2.
Schroeder. Wah, jadi dulu apartemennya begini ya. Tahun 40-an. Serem juga ya.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer
Cole
Dunn.
Phelps.
Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Sia. Gelut sia.
You ready?
Sia.
That was unfair.
Sia. Sok, berani sia. Cek kurang. Nih. Ki, kok nggak bisa sih?
Bisa. Lu grapple.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Nggak tahu apa gua jawara.
Hardly felt it. It's lucky you caught me off guard.
Wah, Gian, thank you.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Gua harus nyari. Nyari apa?
Antegazik siapa tuh?
Wah.
Halo Antegazik, orang mana tuh? Ngomong apa dia?
Antegazik. Kenapa dia?
OGJ Gresik katanya.
Wah, clue baru guys.
A series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Orang luar yang ngomong, Pak.
Phelps, we
Hola, Antegazik.
shiny with the foundation. Or stick our shells in a hornet's nest.
English please. I
Call
don't
it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
understand what you say. Whatever.
Officer Phelps.
Whatever what you say, Antegazik. Bacot juga ya si Antegazik ya.
Oh, dia ngehina loh kayaknya itu.
Iya kayaknya.
Dislike deh. Pasti lo dislike.
Thank you for dislike Antegazik. Ya kita mah yang penting seneng aja ya apa ya mainnya. Yang penting warga seneng ya. Translate fun lol. Lu asal begini lu ngomong lu. Di dunia nyata diem mulu. Heran si Gian.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break
fuck
your
you.
fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's
Siap,
the three
yan,
fucking
siap.
stooges. You're here for OCS. God help this fucking country in the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly.
Ini
All
keren nih,
three
Yan.
of you are on
Game yan.
report. What are your fucking names?
Gue kalau yang gini gue suka Yan.
Meryl.
Kalau
Any
MOBA.
other gentlemen for OCS?
Aduh, analog lagi.
OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Stop speaking gibberish. What the fuck?
Astagfirullah.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
Indonesia.
You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West
Indonesia,
3rd
bahasa,
Street.
bahasa.
Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam.
I speak bahasa
We'll handle the 211.
Indonesia.
14 Adam, be advised suspects are armed and dangerous.
Ngomong bahasa Inggris aja.
14 Adam on route.
Aduh. My English
Take the next right turn.
I still learn speaking English.
You should take the next right. Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Wow, 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 wow. Yoms. I guess I'm dead. Yoi. Headshot. Set, lari bang.
Weapons on the ground! Now!
Mana sih?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons! The bank is surrounded! I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
Hampir saja.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Oh. Ini ada perampokan orang-orang sekitar biasa aja ya. Gak ada rame apa gitu. Gak kayak di sini. Wah.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank.
Itu nyeritain masa lalunya si
You have
Cole
to
Phelps
survive
ya.
it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot
Dulu
officers.
dia pengen jadi
If I can make a name for myself
Militaire.
in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty
Killed
is
in
to
the
lead,
process.
Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Basecamp. Jelek mukanya Mir, jelek.
Wah, ada Muhammad Emir Yusuf.
Cole
Sorry,
felt
kita nggak ada
With some
webcamnya ya.
people, it's as simple as chemistry.
Oh, bisa.
Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight.
Gamers ganteng idaman.
Siap.
Quiet man.
Thank you Laksana segera. Sorry.
Well, it's a shame
Maaf,
you don't
maaf.
like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph,
Kayak
friends who
band.
want to stay
Oh, ini temennya
friends
si
don't
Big
discuss
Brat ya,
religion or
Vicky.
politics. And in my
Channelnya
case, you
lagi
can
gue
avoid
bajak.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole.
Ntar lo, gue harus
Get after him, Phelps.
Lihat
I'll head him
clue
off
ya
in
nih.
the car.
Bowers, stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourself.
sini lo.
Why you? Watch it!
Wah, ini harus pakai keahlian parkour nih.
Hiding in the alley!
Bapaknya botak lagi, kerontokan.
Bowers, hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Asik deh. Paling gue suka ini deh. Lari di sini-sini.
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Tangga-tangga ini. Amerika banget.
Right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Stay the hell away from me.
Sia. Kurang ajar.
Fucking ask for it. No way I'm going back inside.
Nah. Wah, ini kayak film ini ya.
I've done my
Film apa ya?
It's over, Bowers!
Film Spider-Man anjir. Dulu. Spider-Man pertama.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Ngumpet nih mas ini, ngumpet nih. Sia.
Kalau udah tahu sih.
We've got the place to us.
Nggak kebaca nih masih. Nih, gue kasih buat lu. Lah kok nggak bisa? Sia. Tuh, nih Pak. Tuh. Yang muda dilawan.
Doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Oh ya, jangan lupa subscribe channelnya Vicky Putra. Support terus kita guys.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being
Saya
an
bakal
officer in
mainin
the Marine
game-game
Corps is the ability to make tough
anti-mainstream.
decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision
Donate
will
juga
get
boleh.
the men you care about killed.
Ya,
These
anggap
ratings
aja
and
donate ke
your ability
kaum
to
dua
get them
hafal ya.
frankly and truthfully directly affect your
Insya
chances
Allah
of
kita
successfully
bakal
becoming a Marine
manfaatkan
officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
yang baik.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8,
Nah,
Rice
di sini nih.
8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2.
Nah, sakit hati dia, Pak.
Donahoe 8, Franklin
Sakit hati.
7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1.
Ya Allah.
Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office now.
Iya. Wah, si Kelso masalah tuh.
Kalau orang Bekasi ngomong gitu ya, iya. Temen gue juga gitu sih, Emil.
Ya, Bekasi gitu, Pak.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file.
Ya. Yuh.
This could be the one goal.
Terdengar ada suara tembakan dan teriakan Bung. Dan Cole Phelps pun menyampeриnya.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Tuh,
Hey, Cole.
minggir.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear.
Everybody
Ini
stay
serunya
back.
nih.
Let us do our job.
Kita
Broad daylight.
nyari tahu tentang mayat ini.
Now I've seen everything.
Coba di kantongnya ada apaan ya? Kagak ada apa-apaan. Bank of Arcadia, C. Galeta, Apartment 5. Oke. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Bank of Arcadia. Oke, coba. Tangannya ada apaan ya? Tangannya dingin. Iyalah mayat. Seperti tidak ada tanda-tanda. Coba mukanya.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Sepertinya cukup. Search location thoroughly to discover clue.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring.
Nah, no tadi.
I saw a girl run up to the shoe store.
Settingan
You
aja.
want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Oh. Katanya ada saksi.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Wah, cakep nih tokonya nih.
Can I help you, sir?
Oh,
I'm Officer Phelps.
I'm officer.
I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Drama hidup lu.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Oke.
Everett.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
Everett Gate.
Clovis. Galleta.
Clovis Galeta. Oke, Clovis Galeta. Ice brown, umur 27 tahun. Coba kita lock it. Ini mau tanya kok nggak bisa sih?
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Nah, menurut gue yang serunya tuh dari game ini pas bagian interview deh. Kita bisa dapat clue apa enggak dari sini. Kita bisa juga baca ekspresinya dia nih kalau bohong apa kagak. Main feeling gitu, coy. Press 3 to cause truth.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now!
Huh?
Send in one of the other policemen if you must.
Salah ya?
But I won't say another word to you.
Ya, salah lagi gue.
Tadi disuruhnya lah.
Ya, maaf dah.
Officer, please, tell me what's going on.
Any ideas?
Looks like there's something in this trash can.
I swear.
Salah pencet lagi, guys. Salah. Nanya lagi nggak bisa.
I suppose I must look a mess.
Terus restart gitu. Ya udah restart. Ya. Restart ya. Salah gue. Sorry.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you.
Kayaknya nih. Karena tadi gue liat ngalangin itu. Ngalangin apa? Tulisan ini ya. Chat. Title. Tuh.
Ini orang tuh kalau streaming bisa berjam-jam gitu ya, Dek.
Iya.
3 jam gitu. Namanya juga main game ya. Ada aja yang nonton ya.
Oke guys.
Ini ada ini dulu. Perbaikan under construction. Dah, cakep. Back.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Tadi ada sini clue-nya. Iya, udah lihat.
C. Galetta.
C. Galetta.
Pearl earrings. Made out the Bank of Arcadia.
Deh. Tanya orang dulu.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning
ketemu si
the
ibu
witness.
ini lagi nih.
Can I?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss,
Iya.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Menurut gue sih ini keren game-nya karena
You are.
ada ekspresinya kayak gini-gini nih. Drama-dramanya.
Clovis Galletta.
Kayak jarang aja. Apa gue nggak tahu sih. Iya.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
Wait. Kayak ada suara-suara apa
I
ya?
heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Ya, jangan nangis, Bu. If you think we witness is lying and you have proof, select lie. Press 3 to accuse the witness of lying. Bohong sih kamu teh.
Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Nah, di sini ada nama lo.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu.
Edgar Kalu.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch.
Lovely watch,
Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan. And yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept
Dulu ada pemain Chelsea ya, Kalu ya.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Tuh Kalu orangnya. Tuh ekspresinya itu loh, gamenya dapat banget dah menurut gua.
Kelihatan kalau orang ngebohong gitu ya.
Iya kelihatan kalau orang bohong.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do.
Tuh Mr.
It's
Gage
not my fault if he has
benci
nice
Yahudi.
things.
Iya kan ya? Jadi ada
How many shots did you hear?
Rasis.
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Nangis kok, kelihatan jujur ya.
Ya nangis kelihatan jujur. Emang wanita emang pinter aja.
Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another.
Bang, bang!
And then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Ya. Oke. Assalamualaikum. Cabut sudah. Ini mayat kagak ada yang apa gitu. Allahu Akbar. Emang ya Amerika kemanusiaannya Pak kurang gotong royongnya itu loh. Kemana nih?
Take the next right.
Oke. Nah kalau ada musiknya begini-gini gue demen nih. Pertanda gue bener.
Take the next right.
Oke. Kita harus, karena kita polisi guys, kita harus taat peraturan. Masa iya polisi apa tuh melanggar lampu merah juga. Jadi real banget. Yuhomski. Sirene gini. Kalau sirene begini tuh di Jakarta ini ya, pemadam kebakaran. Serem gue dengarnya. Iya. Yang masih diputar sirenenya.
Slow down.
Pas kesini mah nyantai banget.
Iya. Tiba-tiba udah muter balik.
Nah, Diamond, we pay cash for you all jewelry. Jewelry itu apa? Perhiasan.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Kok lu tahu sih?
Dari mukanya.
Son of a bitch!
Oh.
Go!
Oh, bisa.
Alah, itu ngapain dia jalan di situ?
Hello, get back here.
This sounds dangerous.
My acting coach said that's like a real tough.
Too late, Kalu.
I survived the war for this.
Stop or I will shoot!
Joms.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Everett Gage. Tuh, iya namanya Everett. Yahudi banget namanya.
Yahudi banget ya namanya Everett Gate.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
Yahudi
The
ortodok.
case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the
Apa Zionis deh,
half-truths,
Zionis.
half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Gue sambil
Then tell
makan
me, Boyle,
Astor ya.
I hear you're quite the climber, a man of
Astor
initiative.
Lebaran.
How would you like a chance at smiting this man with
Sword
the
of Justice.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession.
Ini game sekalian gue belajar bahasa Inggris juga sih, Pak.
You can always use a modicum of violence to obtain it.
Recommended banget buat yang les di IF.
Fine, sir.
IF English.
Very good.
Ujiannya ini
The
aja.
evidence is overwhelming. May the
Suruh main
cat
game
eat
ini.
him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Pengacaranya tuh. Set ngopi.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Wait. Oke. Duh, gue lupa lagi pertanyaannya tadi. Ragu.
So you shot this guy over the sale of a watch.
You think Jewish people are going to continue to take it lying down? Straight and orderly lines to the ovens? Not this heap. I say enough is enough. No more. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Kayak gue salah
You
deh.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Tuh kan.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Careful use intuition can lead to. You are lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Ya, bener satu doang.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and make some lunch.
Iya.
I need a confession.
Iya, gue tanya lagi. Ya Allah. Gini amat kerja ya. Jadi polisi.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage.
Nanya dari awal lagi. Siap.
You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument.
Correct.
Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Pakai intuisi aja. Apa ya? Ragukan.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that?
Pada saat interview adalah
and you call me those names, you goddamn
paling menegangkan.
snatcher. You and that stup Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Iya, ketahuan kan lo, culas.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Tuh orang ngapain lagi duduk aja. Bolehlah untuk Level pertama. The driver's seat. Untuk mission pertama, udah. The next mission, the driver's seat. Udah jadi detektif.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
Jadi detektif, bajunya begitu guys.
He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I can spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Yeah.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Are they all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What does that
Iya. Balik.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Nanti kita bicarakan ya dia. Beneran gue lagi di kamarnya Vicky Putra nih. Lagi berdua aja.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder.
Set dulu mah ngerokok bae. Lagi di kelas G.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Tuh, polisi G ngerokok, Pak.
Phelps is one of only
1940.
2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest?
Modest.
I partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with one case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman calls in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Hey,
Wah,
I
ini
gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
misi pertama Euk menjadi detektif bersama partner Stefan
They really
Burkowski.
pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Yoms, keren gak sih?
I got the jitters again.
Nggak, tadi ngobrol-ngobrol gitu.
Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walked.
Olive oil comes from olive.
Yoms, mobil dinas.
Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
For you.
I'll direct.
Cross over, keep going straight.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Wah,
Are
ini
we
misi
friends
pertama.
now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. A year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Turn left up ahead.
So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
You're taking the next left.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah.
Jadi ini ada panggilan tugas guys. Kayak aneh banget gue ngomong guys ya. Ini ada biasa aja deh. Jadi ada panggilan tugas itu ada yang melarikan diri.
I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third
Kita harus
time.
bantuin mereka.
All units, a 459 just occurred in 6th and
With
7th.
my new partner.
Unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K,
Aduh.
go ahead, KGPO.
11K.
Pencet.
459 suspect just left.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Iya Bu, sudah. Sama kita aja Bu. Oh itu di atas. Kita kejar-kejaran lagi guys. Holmes. Itu dia lari. Hey, jangan lari kamu. Mana dia? Jir. Wah. Nabrak. Mereka mana, Jang? Oh, ada sandera, Pak.
Let's negotiate. Put the weapon down now. You fucking ass.
Tembak palanya, Pak.
Oh, jantung lah. Tegang juga ya. Karena gue jarang main game juga sih. Wah, nggak ada nyesel-nyeselnya deh bunuh orang. Kotor banget mobilnya lagi. Dah, kita nyelesain misi. Iya, tuh nyebrang tuh. Tadi lampu merah ya. Udah amat ah.
Take the next right.
Ini teman kita sebagai navigator.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working student.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Asli ini mobilnya keren sih. Gue suka yang klasik kan soalnya.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and...
Siap.
We'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Siap. Meremehkan kita dia, temannya ini. Si Stefan Bolowski. Hi, sir.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives
Car.
you the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right.
Adrian Black.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type. Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Kita cari petunjuk. Mr.
F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Beli babi dia rupanya.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
How's the world looking?
Ya Allah.
Always the same two of you.
Sadis sekali ini.
Looks to have lost a lot of blood.
I've got a mystery sample.
Darah semua ini.
Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. I guess.
Keren sih, ini dapat banget.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Coba kita ajak ngomong.
Got half an hour to spend on this thing. The lab are short-staffed downtown.
Kok nggak bisa sih?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look.
Oh, dia
And I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Seperti meragukan.
You want to tell me what you know? Or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Ada bungkus rokok. What is that? Adrian Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average
Lahir
guy.
tahun 1932.
What was he doing
Wah,
out here?
seumur yang gue nih. Yang tuh 1931. Yang Sutoyo.
Happy your time.
Suyoto. Salah nama yang gue. Pak Suyoto. Kelahiran 1931. Udah amat juga lah ya. Nah, ini Pak. Musim lagi. Kacamata kayak gini nih. Half frame seperti ini nih. Stenzel
glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Ini kacamata teman Euk. Ih.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Ahead.
Gotta be something big, right?
Buamis. Apalagi ya tandanya ya?
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
Advice?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Mukanya sih nyebelin ya nih orang sebenarnya. Gua ragu kayak.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Wah, salah satu,
contact
Pak.
your employer if we need anything more.
Question.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
We're going to
Done
notify
here.
the
We'll head
wife.
over there now.
You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Okay. Back to the car. Hold A. Oh, ditahan Pak E-nya, Pak.
You're behind the wheel. All right. Where to?
Yes. Selama ini kan gue yang nyupir. Sekarang udah supir, langsung skip aja, Pak. Gak usah nabrak-nabrak. Tapi jadi gak real sih.
Enak lah.
Iya sih. Kane-kane.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Cakep di
You
rumah
talk
ini.
to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Just a minute. Memorinya penuh kali,
Black.
gak bisa snapgram.
May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret
What is
Black.
that?
We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Oh, dia Margaret Black. Ini istrinya Adrian Black nih.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
This is
Car
my
has been
friend,
found abandoned,
Rifki
and I'm
Rasi.
afraid there are signs of foul play.
Thank you for Rifki.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no!
My
Poor
poor.
Adrian.
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
It's the hit.
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Just tell us.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is
Siap.
that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Dulu ibu-ibu begitu ya rambutnya. Ini gue suka sih interiornya. Dia pakai karpet dari Turki nih kayak ini. Cuman ciri khas rumah Amerika pasti gini deh.
There's gotta be something in here to go on.
Banyak detail-detail. Nah, tadi kan pipa penuh darahnya tuh buatan dari perusahaan ini guys. Insta-Heat. Bukan itu. They cannot rush or record. Tuh, new clue player. Soalnya tadi pakai pipa itu dia bunuhnya kayaknya. Ada nota juga.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Tahun 1947. Adrian Black, siap. Ada clue 1. Belum cuci piring dia.
Itu tempat sampah.
Dia perokok.
Kavanaugh. So who
Kavanaugh.
brought this home?
Ini korek
Maybe
buatan.
Adrian was a patron. And I should have an address.
Oh, Kavanaugh. Apa sih bacanya tadi? Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh. Bar itu Kavanaugh. Korek dari bar. Find a phone to call for address. Ntar dulu.
Lie down, make
Waduh.
yourself comfortable. So,
Jangan-jangan gay nih. Gua males banget.
Yes, doctor. Gara-gara HP gua panas ya?
he seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves.
Iya lo disuntik. Kok bapaknya kelihatan jahat gitu ya? Tuh.
I want to take you on a journey.
Kayak psycho gitu. I want to take
I
you
want you to
journey.
remember the good things about the past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Itu ketawa yang pas untuk di ending gitu sebenarnya. Interesting. Korek ini lagi. Find a pond.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Set. Belum tahu nyambung apa kagak itu tadi.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Dulu belum ada internet. Nanyanya ke operator, Pak.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar,
Nanya
corner of
alamat.
Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Kavanaugh.
Mana?
Kavanaugh.
Gak ada kol-kolanya.
Kol-kolanya. Oh, tiket kereta.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Dulu tiketnya gede juga ya. Nah.
Belum dipotong.
Nah. Ntar di hari Jumat potong kuku. Ini Adrian Black orangnya begini. Wih, to my Adrian, loves and love only without you. Hurry back, my darling, Nicole. Ini ceweknya yang dulu itu mantannya.
This must be Adrian's.
Ini kacamata gua.
Ada mereknya loh. Nah kan?
Oh, sama.
Stencil. So the glasses are a match.
Ingat gak tadi ada kacamatanya juga tuh di TKP. Menarik. Tapi kerennya kacamatanya nggak patah ya, kayak kacamata gua sekarang patah, bro. Kalau boleh curhat sedikit. Ada korek lagi, Pak.
Korek lagi. Ya.
Makanya dia suka ngembat korek. Korek temennya dia embat. Ya kayak
Dapat bos.
anak tongkrongan lah. Wow.
Koreknya sama kayak tadi.
Kayak boros banget nih dia nih. Nah, gue belum nyari di luar sih.
Emang bisa ya?
Belum mau coba. Nah, ini bininya apa gimana sih?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
Nggak bisa. Jangan si Adrian di sini. Namanya Adrian Black tapi nggak Black. Lah, tiba-tiba.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool
business.
That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Gue jadi kagak konsen tadi. Ngomong apa ya Bu ya tadi ya? Ragu aja deh saya.
Itu malu yang ragu beneran.
Iya.
There's no need to be so aggressive. I'm also a victim.
Aduh, salah kan?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Belum pulang lagi,
And
wah,
he went out
Bang
early
Toit.
too.
Bang.
He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Ya, namanya laki macet atau Bu?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that?
Adrian
practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh, part-time dia di bar itu?
Enggak, dia sering kesana.
Oh, sering doang.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Seattle.
Ini baru
Doubt aja nih kayak nih si Ibu.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
Ya salah. Gimana ya? Nah, keren ini bisa gini deh. Kayaknya si Ibu
Astagfirullah.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Jujur ya kayaknya bener.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Ya salah dua. Tadi kan mau keluar nggak jadi. Wah, ini enak banget rumah begini, Pak. Tuh, ini jemur di situ.
Ini loh, ruang kecil ini loh.
What now?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. You don't want to miss anything.
Nah, iya ini.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Kagak diberesin ya.
Semuanya bisa dipakai.
Yang pipa itu kemana ya? Oh, yang pipa tadi yang berdarah, Pak.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Ya. Wah, ini nih, pakai ini nih. Bukan ya?
Maybe.
Maybe. Terlalu curiga. Wah, ada bunga matahari. What now?
I'm all right now, detectives.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Kayaknya dia bohong ya. Tengah-tengah.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Ya.
We'll keep you informed.
Salah, Pak. Bener 3 doang.
Please do, detective.
Oke, makasih ya Bu ya. Assalamualaikum. Salah. Lu sih. Ih, gue duluan.
Dia sana suruh dia bawa aja.
Wah. Sedang nyetir gue. What now?
Right turn, coming up. Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. Stranger things have happened.
I want to kill someone. Mana nih?
Take the next left.
All units, shots fired, ops needs help. Shots fired over Lydia.
Maaf.
Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Enggak.
Next left.
Ini ya.
Take the next left. Straight on here.
Iya, kalau nerima panggilan bantuan. Cukup penasaran sama si Adrian Black. Sosok penasaran. Iya.
I know you.
No, you don't.
You looking for someone?
Nah, ini dia
You want a
barnya.
tip? Refill my coffee faster next time, honey.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Where's that
Frank
goddamn
Morgan?
waitress?
Who's asking?
I'm not as dumb as you look.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Nah.
I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Ngomongnya udah kelihatan bohong gitu, guys.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there. And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Tadi temennya namanya siapa?
I can't have a quiet drink on his own anymore.
When did you last see Adrian?
Salah.
Oh, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
If he was on his way to meet you when he went missing, you're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
Ini?
He had a couple and then left, I guess. Maybe he had to go meet someone. That's the best I can do.
This doesn't add up, Morgan.
Ya, salah dia.
Excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in you.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying.
Coba bisa
Whatever
di-restart
hole he's
kayak-
got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Ternyata kan kabur dia, Pak. Panik kan, ketahuan. Cuma salah mancingnya gue tadi. Biar mau ngomong.
Sure left his drink in a hurry.
The icon will flash if you are tailing too closely.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Gak boleh deket-deket. Maksudnya apa coba berhenti di situ nih? Oh, dia belok kiri.
That ought to do it. Now get back in close. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Ini mau ke apartemennya si itu tuh tadi. Si Morgan Smash. Itu di atas ini kabel apa sih nih? Untuk kereta ya?
Where are
Listrik
you
ya?
taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Tuh, Mr. Morgan.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Terlalu dekat. It's too close. Morgan's apartment.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Nih gue demennya gini nih, bisa jalan santai gini nih. Cool banget guys.
I told you it
Tuh,
was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
pakai fedora.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's
Tuh,
pet stuff for
ngobrolnya
later.
real banget ya
Won't
buat
work
gue.
on me.
Palanya nyerang gitu. Iya dibanding GTA apa apaan, jalan nabrak tembok.
Padahal GTA sama ini bagusan GTA.
Iya sih. Bagusan GTA ya.
Apartment 2.
Kamar nomor 2 dia. Sepi amat. Assalamualaikum.
All
right.
Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Part number 1 and 4. Kayak rumah susun ya.
Who the hell is that?
Oh, si ini Adrian Black.
Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it!
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Lari kemana lo?
There's no point running, Adrian.
Wah, kemana dia? Wush, parkour, Pak.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Get back.
Sip.
Udah ini.
Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean, Mr. Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder.
Ini pelakunya.
Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Mati.
Yang mana? Ini.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Mau ini ngelanjutin yang tadi kali ya? Bosen gua. Weh. Apa nih?
Would you like to skip next case? We're not which have already been.
Yes or no?
Dan dead cases which have already been. Serah lu mau main lagi apa enggak? Udah yes aja ya.
Yes aja. Okay, alright.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Oh,
good job, Kelso.
Good job.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want Liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend Liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
This rifle.
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
A marriage made in heaven. Allah. Tabrak, Pak.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I say
all right.
there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh.
That bum took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
I'm going up to the lake to watch the racing on Saturday.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car in the end.
What up?
He's good looking for a policeman.
Ordinance says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Apologize immediately.
I don't want to be rude.
Misi baru, mobil lama. Siap.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes conviction.
I'll convince him to let her go.
How do you do that?
I'll get him something better.
Turn right when you can.
Wah, ini dia TKP-nya. Ya Allah. Set. Merokok aja sih ibu ya. Juga Wallace aja lagi ada yang nabrak di depannya.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance. It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
You're already at the window. You're nosy, aren't you, Miss Perry?
Do you want my help, or don't you?
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Udah cabut.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
There it is. What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close.
Lorna
They've been
and
talking about opening a
Leroy
new bar.
is close.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrol.
Yes.
Sure, no problem.
Bener semua.
You get anything out of the regulars?
Interviewnya.
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Iya, nelpon dulu, nelpon.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln.
Nah, ini dilacak nih.
Just a moment,
Tadi
Detective.
yang nabrak kan mobilnya warna merah.
Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton.
Dulu mau nyari
738
informasi
West
gini
Temple
aja,
Street.
telepon dulu
Thanks, ma'am.
ke operator.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Nah, tinggal cari clue di sini dah. Di TKP.
Blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Interesting.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Seret nih orang nih.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk. Sorry, Phelps, do you mind if I get on with this?
Landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
California Fire and Life. Lester Patterson. 5 Januari 1947. What the fuck? $16.000 sama dengan berapa ratus juta ya kalau dirupiahin sekarang.
Addison has life insurance.
Asuransi letter. Insurance letter. The new clue. Ada dompet.
We can notify next of kin.
Ya. Duit ada berapa tuh? $4. Ada apa-apa.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Vehicle. Oke. Terus lanjut lagi. Sultan resident.
During recent blizzards in eastern Colorado, coyotes...
Turn left up ahead.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases are usually dead in the water after 24 hours if no one comes forward.
Why don't they just stop?
You heard about fight or flight during the war?
Take this right.
Sure. Never back your enemy into a corner. That kind of stuff.
Right. Well, in a hit and run, the perp is already in flight. It's easier to keep going. It takes a degree of moral courage to stop and accept responsibility.
Keep going on this road.
Units in the vicinity.
How did you make yourself out to me? I didn't know I was making myself out.
Unit ammo code 2 identified.
Buset, ditungguin sampai pagi sampai dia keluar. Nah itu dia yang punya mobil buat nabrak nih. Dia yang punya mobilnya. Dia juga yang nabraknya. Tuh pengok makanya. Ada darahnya lagi.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage.
Aku dia.
This is open and shut, Shelton.
Kabur sih.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Kabur kemana, ha? Wow.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone driving like this.
Ya.
Let that asshole get away.
Aduh, mobilnya lama lagi. Mobil jadul. Ya Allah, salah. Ya jauh dah.
God damn it! So much for our hit and run case.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Nabrak sih tadi. Ada kesempatan yang kedua untuk jadi lebih baik. Bemper ada darahnya tuh penyok.
That's the son of a bitch right there.
Oh, ini yang nabrak nih.
William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the
Accident.
scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Sekarang kalau bisa kabur sih.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Yoms. Mana dia?
All right, I give up. That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Nyerah juga loh.
Put your hands where I can see them. How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We
Shelton
need to
orang
talk
baik
about a
nih.
manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you?
You drive.
So,
I need to go over the
you gonna
case
see
notes.
your married man again?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah, lah
You believe him? I believe he didn't mow down the victim on purpose. The rest of it stinks. His boo-hoo story about being a surveyor and not wanting to lose his license.
Well, we'll see how he enjoys surveying the same tiny room for the next 10 years of his life. You make a mistake, you face the consequences. You don't run off and hide like some little girl before the law go away.
People make bad decisions in the heat of the moment.
Well, I'd like to see him try that one on the judge. If he had time to clock who was at the scene, he had time to make a choice.
I love the cars so far. Pattinson residence. Assalamualaikum. Nah.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Hit and run incident.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Don't lie to me. Something was different this time.
You're clutching at straws. You married? The arguments are never any different.
Salah,
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man? You really don't have any idea, do you? You're making a royal fool of yourself here.
We're leaving, Laura, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
You think Mal is done with the autopsy? Better call it in and check.
Ya orangnya
Between the driver and the
pinter
widow,
banget masalahnya.
I say we start dealing with the facts.
Coba tanya dulu dah.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take the next right.
Kita ke temennya tadi tuh yang dokter.
Next left.
Dia menemukan fakta baru ternyata, guys.
Right turn, coming up.
Any
man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Straight through at the next junction. Now look what you've done!
Sorry.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Tabrak guys. Tabrak bro.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with some old teeth in a while.
LAPD!
Cop!
Yes. Udah, gitu dong.
Car 11K.
Kenapa juga tugas
Shots
selingan
fired.
ya?
The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, Roger on the ambulance.
Gampang banget bunuh orang ya.
3rd Neal Street is code 4. Code 4.
Murah banget nyawa orang.
Take the next left.
Slow down before someone gets
sorry.
hurt.
Bukan belok kiri sini ternyata.
Next left.
Straight through the next intersection.
Woo!
Straight through the next intersection.
Siap.
Take sincerity, you got it made. That's the guy. I heard he's an honest guy.
Viewing gallery.
There's an oxymoron for you.
Assalamualaikum.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less
Gimana,
than a
Dok?
week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife.
Oh
Length of
iya
a
iya
bayonet.
iya iya.
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really.
Jadi mati
I
ternyata
almost
bukan
missed it.
ditabrak doang.
But the trajectory
Udah
of the
ditusuk
wounds was
dulu,
all
baru
wrong.
ditabrak.
He was impaled by the hood ornament.
Iya 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 menarik.
Yes, sir.
Set dokternya juga ngerokok.
It all comes back to the crime scene.
Ada rokok.
We need to hit Ray's one more time and trial for evidence.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Drove me up.
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
He didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know I'd put all my chips.
A grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
Sudah mulai terkuak. Siapakah pelakunya?
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a lousy
time,
way
Mr.
for
Sabo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
Straight to the stars.
Courtney, come
Si
in.
bapak ini lagi.
Have a seat.
Si Pak dosen.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
Thank you.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society.
Oh, begitu ceritanya. Pak, gue nggak lihat sih tadi. Gue tadi kemana dulu? Nyari sesuatu. Kekunci ya. Ke toilet, gentleman, ladies. Kids nggak ada kids. Kunci.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Ada meja judi rupanya. Nah, musiknya sudah mulai menegangkan. Ini pertanda kita dekat dengan tunjuk no parking. Tandanya di sini. Nah, kan di sini pisaunya ternyata, guys. Ini barang buktinya.
Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Jadi ngomongnya mah ditabrak apa hit and run. Padahal mah dibunuh dulu, konspirasi aja. Dibunuh dulu baru ditabrak.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Kan?
Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off.
Kabur dia.
It's too late, Sabo.
Boleh dibunuh gak sih?
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Perasaan gue tembak kakinya.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Whew. Lumayan lah, lumayan.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Misi baru lagi. Siap.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole?
Shit.
I don't believe a word of it.
Ganti baju ah. Bisa ganti baju, guys. Nah, Sword of Justice. This look really cool, man. Gue tetap setia dengan mobil ini.
You can drive.
Gue mau disupirin aja.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Iya nih, seru nih. Mobil terkecoh.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Yops. Gue suka ngepot-ngepot, guys. Sini loh.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Yah, salah lagi. Ah, di blocking.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car now!
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Iya, kita tanya
You
sekarang.
purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
Automobile California Certificate of Ownership, Cliff Harrison, 6 West 2nd Street, Los Angeles. Year model 1947. Siap. Motive for
You have
flight.
a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Richard Coombs. Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison.
Yes, correct.
Until we
Question
do,
is correct.
we're going down.
Semuanya
You gotta be
correct.
kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Oh, udah bener lagi.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Straight through at the next junction.
Take the next right.
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Oh, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
Take the next left.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please.
Mana ini,
Not
Pak?
another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war. Straight over.
Okay.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way. Right up ahead.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Turn left up ahead.
Hampir melek gua.
Right turn, coming up.
Polisi nggak boleh nabrak orang.
Straight through the next intersection. Straight ahead.
Ini dia. Coombs Automotive Company. 1946 baru merdeka, guys. Dan dia udah produksi mobil.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
La la la.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Garing banget. Dasar bapak-bapak ya. Jokes garing.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Yang ini nih.
Gene Archer.
Gene Archer.
146 North Fremont Avenue.
Richard Coombs. Nah, sama.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Association with...
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
Salah.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
Salah.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Salah.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Thank you.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Hello. Hello.
Phelps 1247.
Flaps 1247.
How could I help, Detective.
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee
Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks. Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
When I came home,
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, dia kasih. Oke.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Iya, ngapain kesini ya?
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Kenapa ini buat sih?
wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Kemana ya?
Next left.
Some swell harmonies right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Straight on.
Straight on.
Any Central Unit 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Bolehlah tugas ringan, guys.
Cross over, keep going straight. break through here.
Any strain of 415 possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the out.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Lari kemana lu, ha?
Put your hands in the air.
Masih orang gila ini mah. Halo. Gue mau ke headphone gini nggak apa-apa ya?
Don't make me chase you.
Pegel banget, yuk.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Ya ada orang gila. Shit. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Bisa gitu ya?
Bisa. Tuh orang gila anjir.
Orang gila dikejar cepet tapi langsung lari.
Farewell, cruel world.
Ya, ilah bunuh diri si anjir, ngapain gua kejar? Ujungnya begitu. Tuh. Kan ngerepotin tukang gali kubur. Kerjaan juga sih buat Bang kali kubur.
Bang, ada-ada.
Biasa selingan.
Abang.
Sama sekarang mah saya disupirin aja.
Wheel.
Where are you going? Oh, udah dah. Marquee Printing Company. Nih dulu anak DKV ngeprintnya di sini. Yoi. Kalau di Depok namanya ada tuh Era Printing. Kok di sini Marquee. Assalamualaikum.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Sudah ngapain nih tadi ya? Nyari sendiri.
Apaan?
Nggak ada petunjuk. Akan ada.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Asli, gue harus mikir banget. gimana sih? Gue bingung.
Apa sih?
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Tadi.
This is the place.
Tadi suruh ngapain?
Dia nanya di sini tempat bikin kertas apa sih itu? Bukti gitulah.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Help me out.
Sounds like James Belasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
You know the way. You can drive.
So, where do you want to go?
Si PR itu ya. Mau naik mobil itu dia.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Kalau di GTA harus naik taksi kalau nge-skip.
Police station.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I want to make a promise.
Udah.
You know you made it.
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick and you'll get roasted.
Serius lo udah.
Mouthpiece court at the grand jury. Case thrown out.
Gak seperti biasanya.
Whoa! Easy!
You got an assignment, Phelps. Back to it.
Harus ke atas deh. Kan tadi dia ngomong apa sih intinya?
That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Now that's an oxymoron for you.
Sorry, I just got a tip off. I gotta roll out.
Sini nggak bisa.
I'm just praying the prints come through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
Hey, you think those bikes boys can end on the side? Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put them down to 1 round.
This case so make me confused.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mobilnya ganti lagi. Siap. Apa gua ada yang salah ya?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Coba restart ya.
Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain lagi.
Nggak bisa. Coba lihat clue-nya ya. Iya tadi gue dibawa ke alamat palsu. Ayo ting dong, fake address. Iya. Cek.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
I'm at a loss.
Sounds like James Belasco was picked up the same as Harris. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
Let me guess. Hiding from the wife?
Gak bisa.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You can drive.
Coba balik lagi ya. Ini baru bingung beneran nih gue nih. Kayak biasanya kayak gini ada salah satu step yang gak gue jalanin.
What's a little twist? She was 13 if she was today.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence. I need a drink. I got the goddamn.
Can't stop and talk now. You got places to be.
I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into the place for me.
What on earth is that man doing?
So what next?
Let's get the interview started. If we do this right, who knows what Belasco might roll over on.
Oh gitu. Line up gallery. Interview siapa?
What do you think?
Let's get the interview started. If we do this right, who knows what Belasco might roll over on.
Belasco tuh yang mana sih?
Guy gave his wife a
Keluar.
tap. I said, "Don't stay on anymore."
Cih.
Crummy bastard.
Oh ini.
James
Allahu
Belasco?
Akbar.
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here.
Oh,
Take a
tadi
look
yang
for
pas
yourself.
awal dia ngasih tahu tuh polisinya. Ini resepsionis.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a
Kagak ini
forgery.
gua. Kagak ngeh.
Rehab is for quitters. Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I got to play.
Bahasa Inggris gue juga kan. Kagak ini.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
kurir
Does the name
mobil.
Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Tadi dia
Say that again.
nelan ludah
I'm
gitu ya.
telling the truth. I don't know the
Takut
broad.
gitu deh. Aduh, buktinya apa ya? Ntar dulu. Gue rada gak ngerti juga sama.
Gak bisa lah apa tadi?
Hah?
Gak bisa lah.
Tadi katanya dia kenal sama siapa?
Iya.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy
Archer kan
schemes.
tadi yang dicari.
I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
You're lying, Velasco. You steal the cars yourself and then provide them to the ring.
I'd like to see you prove that, copper. I'm strictly a wheelman. I know nothing about cars except how to drive them. I don't want to answer any more dumb questions.
All right, James. I'm going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
So gue tadi kasih alamat palsu.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Legitimate.
Sure. They're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
The new clue. Thank you.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Oh, she won't hang around.
Iya. Wah, musiknya udah pertanda.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Take the next right.
What's up?
You know the broad isn't going to hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office. Right up ahead. Take the next left.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money. And then
LAPD.
the last calls and
We'll take it
says
from
he's
here.
gonna marry
God
an
damn it.
English girl.
Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? It could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Stolen case of razor.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer.
There won't be
Oh,
any
ini
money.
Jane Archer-nya.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero.
Ngerjaya.
Catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Association with Velasco.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Masa nggak tahu?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Cewek ini namanya siapa?
Jane Archer tadi.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink
But
slips
I
are real.
know creep.
Home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Benar, stolen auto kau.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Aduh, jawab apa ya? Kayak
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
nice.
Career advice, Gene. Get out of
Correct.
crime.
Semuanya.
Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
Yes.
It takes a little getting used to.
Push rank gue nih, push rank.
Generally means what it says.
Push ranknya sesungguhnya nih mikir. Aduh.
Padahal lagi di kantor polisi itu juga.
Enggak lagi di ini.
Hotel.
Bukan apa? Untuk nyariin cek.
Bang dong.
Di bank. Enggak bang banget sih. No, cek. Casing and payday loans. Kemana ini bang?
Udah bang.
Lo yang bawa ya. Ya mau diem baik.
Can you drive to this one?
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. Well, there's nothing wrong with a good red. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high
My
as
star
the
always
mass
as high. Nah ini dia nih. Waduh bawa becek.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Revolver. 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 Fall. Whatever. What?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so.
Reinforcements are on the way. Assist.
Serangan.
There, light them up.
Keep moving!
You asshole.
Gue udah mati lah. Ya. Aduh. Siap. Sticknya nih nge-lag nih. Jadi kalah nih, gak enak sticknya.
You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
This is LPD. EFG. Siap.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me. Throw out the guns.
Belum mati lagi. Lah. Mana musuhnya?
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us all!
Di atas.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Dia apa ini? Lepas sendiri. Meja mana sini?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightball has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easy on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customs. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Battle of the Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Nanya sempet-sempetnya.
You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. You'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
Lightfall.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Oke, coba. Bohong ya.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
50-50. Ya, lo bener mulu. Aduh, apaan kan tadi? Gue bingung. Ngomong apaan dia?
Itu kali.
Enggak, menurut gue ini.
Yes.
No proof, huh?
Nah, kan?
Looks like
Salah
your
ya?
mouth goes faster than your little pencil.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Salah. Apa-apa. Belajar dari kesalahan, guys.
Mending ditangkap. Kesel banget ya. Udah ketangkep nih, dikasih tahu ininya. Barang bukti salah tuh.
Iya.
Salah ya.
Oke. What next?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Let's go. We need to get Lightball behind bars.
Tadi apa ke behind bars?
It's him. The cop from
Ini. Bar kan ini kan? Nggak ada kan? Bar kan tempat minum kan? Maksud gue.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
You're behind the wheel.
Malas nyupir gua.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by
Ngobrol dulu,
evidence.
coy.
But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings him down.
Baru skip.
What do you think? Be smart when you talk to Lightball, Phelps. He's been running this game for a while. You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Bohong.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Buktinya kan tadi ya, Dek. Nih.
What you're doing here is slanderous, Detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Saya slipnya yang tadi, bukan yang kotak itu.
Now where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look?
Yeah.
The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Aduh. Salah tuh guys. Di restart aja nggak bisa. Dah, gue capek asli. Okay.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century.
Cold pub.
America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
The Fallen Idol. Tadi gua nggak apa-apa tuh ya, gagal gitu ya.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Oke guys, buat subscriber ya Vicky Putra, kayak sampai di sini dulu karena gue nggak biasa main game lama-lama. Tadi dari mulai setengah 8, sekarang udah jam setengah 11. I'm so tired, you know. Dan ini game mikir ya. Dia harus fokus terus. Thank you for the experience. Oke, gitu aja. Assalamualaikum. See you next time.
Udah di save ya?
Udah. Ini ya.